Yeah, so I just wanted to make a video about why I like nice shit. Now, I just got a comment from this guy. I made a video a few months back where I was showing some Louis Vuitton bags that I had, and I was showing my gun collection. So I was just trying to make a cool video, and I was acting like I'll put the guns in the Louis Vuitton bag, but I don't be doing that shit. It was really just a fucking YouTube kind of video. So people leaving all their funny comments and shit, and one of the guys left this one guy left this comment, and I'll show what he said. He said, you have good taste. I just think you should consider some strategies that involve buying high quality duplicates of these items. What good are they doing you sitting in the closet? If you bought the original, then you shouldn't feel so bad about buying a dud, and nothing looks cooler than treating luxury bags like shit. He says, what good are they doing you sitting in the closet? If you bought the original, then you shouldn't feel so bad about buying nothing. So he's trying to tell me that I should buy Fugazis, and I don't like Fugazis. He says, like you said, he has so much limited edition shit, it's hard to say what's real and what's not if it's high quality leather. So he's trying to say, okay, so if someone sees you in a Bentley and then you hop out with a fake ass bag, then they gonna think the bag is real. I have that in a brown backpack. I forget what the name is. It's called the Michael book bag. He's talking about the other bag. I forgot the name of it, but I sling it around. I get compliments on it all the time. I don't feel bad because I think it was like $200 or something. And when I read this comment, I was just like, this sounds like a broke boy. He keeps talking about, I don't feel bad. You shouldn't feel so bad about buying because nothing looks cooler than treating luxury bags like shit. He keeps saying, feel bad. I don't feel bad about when I buy shit. I don't feel bad. Like, I'm not one of those people that fucking buy luxury shit and can't afford it. Or I'm so busy trying to impress other people, I fucking can't pay my rent, but I got the new fucking Amiri hat on. I'm not that guy. So I think you're confusing me with a broke boy situation, because I don't think anyone should ever feel bad about the things that they purchase. Like luxury items, when you buy a luxury item, it's a luxury. It's not something you spend your fucking rent money on or you spend your college tuition on. It's something, it's a luxury. Like when I buy this expensive shit I got on, it's after I paid my bills. It's after I put money in the bank. It's after I paid off all my credit cards. It's after I invested in my business and bought more inventory. It's after I sent my kids some extra money. It's after I bought did whatever I needed to do. After I dealt with my priorities, and I look in the bank and I say, oh, I got an extra few thousand in the bank. Oh, I could go buy myself a bag. So when I buy these things, I don't never feel bad about buying them, because like I said, it's a luxury. You know, you can leave your money in the bank and it does fucking nothing for you. Or you can buy something. Now, regular clothes, they lose value. After you buy like a fucking, I got a Gap hoodie right there. After you wear that shit and wash it, you may spend $80 for that. You're not going to be able to sell that for $50 or even $40. You're not. But with like a Louis Vuitton bag, you sometimes can sell it for more than what you paid for it, because it's a luxury item. So he left this comment 6 months ago, right? So I guess he finally seen my reply, and I told him like, yo, like, I'm not a broke boy. Like I'm not out here trying to, I don't even give a fuck about somebody. He says, I get compliments on it all the time. I don't give a fuck about if people compliment me on shit. You don't gotta fucking compliment me. I wear this shit because I like this shit. I bought this Versace because Biggie, I like Biggie. I'm from Brooklyn. That was one of my people I grew up, I was a fan of Biggie, and this is what he wore. He wore Versace. So when I wear this shit, I feel like Biggie. I feel like a king. I feel good when I wear this shit. This is what people that have money buy. They buy luxury items. They can afford luxury items. So that's what I strive to do. I strive to make more money and buy the luxuries of life. I'm not out here trying to get no fucking compliments from nobody. The fuck is this guy talking about? Let me see. So he responds to me. He responds and says, like, people got me fucked up. Like, you know, it was even like I was even talking to my father. Like, he's like a thrift shop kind of guy. He likes all that thrift shop in his house. And some people, that works for them. That thrift style works for them. I like this Versace shit. I like this Louis shit. I like this fucking expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can afford it. So I buy it sometimes. I don't fucking splurge and spend all my money on it. So then he comes back and he says, why are you concerned with their durability if you rarely use them? I told him also with the Louis, if you actually know the difference between a knockoff, if you've had a knockoff before, and I know knockoffs not because I used to wear them. I never wore no fucking knockoffs. I used to sell them. I used to sell them to people. And I used to sell them on eBay and all that shit. So I know a lot about knockoffs. I used to sell them in the streets. I used to sit in the mall and sell them. The women would walk by and I tell them I got Louis Vuitton bags. Come to my car. And I go to my trunk and I'd sell them Louis Vuitton bags and wallets. And the quality is inferior to real leather. I even watched a video of Louis Vuitton where they have their own cows, where they have thoroughbred cows, and these cows have a lineage, and this is the leather. These are the Louis Vuitton cows at their farm, and this is where they're getting this leather from. So it's not like, oh, we're just getting that shit that they got in, that they sell in China. That shit be like some plastic leather. It be some fucking, that don't be real leather. I can tell this guy don't have no fucking real designer. So he says, why are you concerned with their durability if you rarely use them? I want their durability because I want this shit to last. A real Louis bag will last fucking 100 years or some shit. That China shit will only last for a fucking few months before it starts cracking. Like, this guy obviously doesn't know shit, or he don't have the money to afford it, so he's trying to justify buying knockoffs. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if that's what you can afford and you want to have that look, more power to you. But me, there's other motives when I buy designer, and it's not just to fucking impress other people. And I'm gonna get into that. It says in the video, you said this shit stays in your closet most of the time. Yes, it does. Also, the replicas that I'm talking about are not ones that lack durability. Yes, they do. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. In a lot of cases, they come from the same place in China that some luxury brands in Europe import from, not LV. They have been around so long that by necessity their product had to be. He don't know what the fuck he talking about, bro. And anybody who says shit like this is just trying to justify buying knockoffs. They don't come from the same place. You may be talking about some of those sneakers, but not these leather bags. They're not coming from the same place. Like I said, these fucking cows, they get their leather from their own cows. So it doesn't come from the same place. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He says, you do you, bro. You should do some research into LVMH. I mean, their racism should be obvious with how dirty they did Virgil, but there's plenty of other instances if you're going to be an ambassador for their company with such as it. Yo, I don't give a fuck about Virgil, honestly. Like, rest in peace to him, but I never was a fan of Virgil, and I'm not really a big fan of Kanye. I don't know about all of that business. I know that if I go sell my Louis Vuitton bag, my carry-all, I could get pretty much what I paid for it, around $2,000 right now, because it's in good shape. I barely used it. I could probably get $1,500-$1,600 for it. I paid around $1,800, maybe $2,100 after taxes. I can get around $1,500-$1,600 on eBay right now for it. You can't do that with a fucking knockoff. You get no resale value. Clothes don't really have no resale value. Like I said, a fucking Gap hoodie, that shit is gonna be worth shit if I try to sell it. You could take that shit to one of those places like Plato's Closet. They're gonna give you like fucking $3 for a Gap hoodie. The amount of resale, the amount of value you lose in buying clothes. That's why I don't even fucking buy clothes no more. If I buy some clothes, it's gonna be some designer. It's not gonna be no fucking Gap or no fucking bullshit Tommy. I don't even buy that polo shit. Like, that shit don't really hold its value. Now he kept going and he said you're tripping if you think the leather is that much different when it comes to the LV and what the people in China that make high quality replicas are using. they probably are the same thing. See, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. See, this is obviously some kid. He's probably not even fucking 18. When you start saying probably, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. It's not the same. It's not the fucking same. And the thing is, it's funny how people be thinking like the only people that giving you compliments on that fake ass shit is the people who don't know that it's fake. The people who really buy that real shit, I can spot that shit from a mile away. That ain't no real fucking Louis bag. That's a fucking Fugazi. He says, it's like, why are you trying to fake it like you got it? I guess people want to fake it till they make it, but it's just corny. Like, just get it the right way, make the money, and then buy the fucking shit. You don't gotta fake it. Just get what you fucking can afford. You don't gotta justify buying no fucking Fugazis. You don't gotta explain to a motherfucker like me why I need to buy Fugazis. Like, I got money, bro. Like, you don't gotta do this, bro. Like, don't waste your time doing this. If you like a young broke boy, you like to buy fakes, go buy your fucking fake, man. But don't leave no fucking comments on my shit, bro. It says China make high quality replicas are using the same leather in China wallet. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Probably are the same. It's just the leather leaves China in a wallet in one case and gets shipped to France in the other. That's not what happens, bro. This shit comes from Italy, bro. What are you talking about? If you buy designer shit for any reason other than to impress people, you're getting scammed. Yo, like I said, I'm not buying shit to impress people. If you buy shit to impress people, you're a little bitch. I buy shit because I like it. I like brands that have spent years building this prestigious name so that they can sell you overpriced shit. I love it. I want to do the same shit with all of my brands. So when I see a brand that's been around for 100 years, it's been, and it's selling fucking $5,000 shit, I look up to that. And he started taking the racist angle. He started going at the other angle about the racism and all of that. He says, I reread your reply, and in my last comment, I think I might have been trying to make you feel bad about how you spend your money, and that's my fault. Dude, you can't make me feel bad about shit. You can't, another person can't make me do shit. I do what the fuck I want. You can't make me do anything. And just when people start writing shit like this, it's how you know people are out of their fucking mind. I made you mad. You don't make me shit, motherfucker. You don't got no power over me, motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about? You make me feel bad. I just want you to understand the scope of LV, but also LV, Moet, Hennessy, the parent. Motherfucker, I've been drinking Hennessy for years, motherfucker. You don't gotta tell me nothing about no LV, Moet. The parent company's utter lack of giving a fuck when it comes to properly giving credit to the people that continue to drive their sales. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, everybody trying to hear this shit, this fucking shit, man. Like, this whole country that we living in was based around some fucking bullshit, man. Come on, man. I ain't like what the hell trying to hear this shit in 2023. Everybody from Europe to Asia to US, all model their aesthetic after Black Americans, and it really upsets me. So fucking go in the corner and cry, motherfucker, when that's taken for granted and profited off of by people that couldn't care less about those communities. Boo hoo hoo, boo hoo hoo. Get yourself some money, capitalize off of a situation the best you can. If you want to cry about it, cry about the shit. And that's why I buy luxury items. I was on this other site that I go to, and it was this black owned Timberland, this black owned company that made boots. And they was making like these Timberlands, and they look like knockoff Timberlands and shit. And everybody was like clowning him. And the owner starts getting on the fucking Instagram, and he starts doing all this. It's like race baiting kind of marketing. And I don't like that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit. And it's they try to say, they try to blame it on the culture and the black culture. But I think it's just a consumer thing. It's a fucking consumer thing. I don't think this whole marketing thing is a race thing. When we get caught up in the whole, Louis Vuitton and Tommy Hilfiger don't love black people, they may not. But the fact of the matter is, the way things are marketed to us as consumers, these are the brands that we like. These are the brands we grew up on. These are the brands we seen Michael Jordan wearing. These are the brands we seen when Michael Jordan wasn't playing basketball. He had a Louis Vuitton bag. So we grew up seeing our heroes wearing these brands or shouting these brands out. So this becomes the standard in the consumer's eyes, and it's not a racial thing. It's not a black or white thing. We're consumers. We're all consumers. I don't care what race you are. We're all fucking consumers. When we get money, we want to spend it on something. Some people just want to save their fucking money and do nothing with it. Other people, they want to buy luxury things. They want to buy nice cars. They want to buy nice houses. They want to buy nice hats and shit. They don't want to buy the shit that other people who can only afford the Gap hoodie can buy. They want to try to buy the next level thing. They want to try to feel better silk and feel better qualities. And before we had cash, there was people traded pelts, leather, gold, silver, spices. These were things that held value. So if the dollar goes to shit, I still have my leather, and I can take those. Like I said, I could put any of my collection on eBay, and that shit is all gonna sell this week, and I can cash out. All this fucking Gap and all this fucking shit, even these Nikes and shit. I've been starting to collect Nikes and shit like that, so that they could possibly go up in value. I don't know. Some people just buy shit because they want to impress people and make people think they're rich. I think you're a sucker if that's why you do it. I have other reasons why I collect design. It's not to impress people and shit on people. Like I said, it's to satisfy my own personal ego, for things that I've always wanted to buy, that I've always strived for, people who I wanted to strive to be like or look like, dress like, people who I idolized as a child. I like I said, I've seen Michael Jordan, I've seen Magic Johnson, I've seen the basketball players wearing this designer, wearing Gucci, the favorite rap, and I say, wow, this is what they buy when they get a little extra money. These are the luxuries in life. Mike Tyson, people I look up to, these are the things they bought. So I wanted to dress like them. And when I finally got some money, I bought the shit. And then I also realized that, like I said, these things hold value, so I don't buy no fucking knockoffs, man. If you see anything I got on, that shit is 100% authentic. It's like a $400 hat. It's like $350, $400. These glasses was like, what, $600, $700. Now this robe probably another $600, $700. I don't know. All this shit is authentic. Everything. You could buy fake fucking everything now. They got fake headphones. They got fake fucking microphones. But like, I mean, if you don't care about quality and you're just trying to show off people, then go ahead and show off, you fucking clout chasing, fake ass Fugazi clothes wearing motherfucker.